Hello, you guys. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're the Conkus. We just share bits and pieces of the choice of marriage, different things that we are currently learning in life. So we hope that you guys stick around. As of lately, we have currently just been trying to be more intentional about being present, about the different moments that we're spending together or in solitude. So obviously that starts with us being off our phones. We have really been trying to nail this down for this year because I just feel like our phones are taking away from so much of the joys of being present in the moment, or even how we're going about our goals, our ambition. Just it's taking away way too much of our time. So we've been trying to figure out ways that we can decrease our screen time just a little bit more. And so this video, we want to talk about different ways that we are currently trying to decrease that screen time. I think one of the ways to do so would definitely be to replace your screen time with hobbies, activities, just something to kind of fill in that boredom or fill in that doom scrolling that you would typically do. So actively finding ways to entertain yourself, actively finding ways to stretch your mind, learn, whatever it is. But one thing that we've been trying to do is just come downtown or travel. I think that that is such an easy way to take yourself off of your phone and be present, because it's typically somewhere you haven't been and it forces you to, enjoy things in the moment. And traveling can mean anything. Dell and I just recently moved to the suburbs, so we're a little more outskirts from the city. And so we've been trying to be a little more intentional about coming downtown and experiencing Boston in a way that we probably haven't before. So that is currently what we're doing today. We are in Cambridge. We are at the Cambridge Innovation Center. And so our goal today is just to walk around, peruse, do a little bit of work, but obviously not be in front of a screen as much as possible. So we're trying to enjoy the city, and that's pretty much the day that we're planning. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of these videos, and I hope that you can get a couple key takeaways on how you can stretch your mind in a way that isn't on your phone. Fighting for my life with these chopsticks. Okay, so we just left this I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not even gonna try. But we just left this udon ramen spot, and it was absolutely delicious. They had a cold ramen option, which I didn't even know was possible, but it was really good. But I think I'd like the hot ramen because I feel like the flavors were more like engulfed in it. But now we're gonna head to Envoy, our favorite spot. Apparently there's like a bunch of sailors that come to Boston every summer, apparently. I don't know, he knows.
Yeah.
What do they do?
They just sail around the world, and every summer they stop by in Boston. They're like in little costumes, and yeah, you can.
Costume.
Yeah, they wear costumes like they sail.
Oh, so it's not their actual regular. They put that on for the
No, it's
show.
their fit. It's like
Oh,
the
okay.
work
Okay.
outfit. Yeah, sailing is a job.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they just do it like leisurely.
It's a job.
But what's
It's like fishing.
what's the pay? What do
I
they
don't
make?
know.
Okay.
It's like
Cool.
fishing.
So yeah, we're gonna go to Envoy on the rooftop, and hopefully we'll be able to see some of the cool ships from everywhere as well.
You're working on, I'm showing the glory of God. Like, I'm praising God while I'm working on it. I have a sermon in the back. I'm like,
One thing I've been trying to be more adamant about is being more intentional about the ways that I enjoy nature. So Dell and I are currently in Rhode Island. It is just like a couple minutes from where we currently live. We thought we'd be killing two birds with one stone, obviously by visiting a new state, traveling to somewhere new, but also getting to enjoy the nature in the state, guys. First of all, take a breath, Gracia, like take a breather. Rhode Island is a gorgeous water state. If you are a like blue waves, like ocean lover, like water activities type of person, posh, very clean, but it is so gorgeous in this state, and like the restaurants here are so beautiful. So we're trying to tap into our most naturistic selves. But one thing I mentioned, to try to get myself off of my phone just a little bit more, One thing that really helps me is tapping into nature. So sometimes that's just watching the sunset, sometimes that's watching the sunrise, sometimes that is going out for a quick little walk. But today, what that is going to look like for us is Dell actually booked us like a sunset boat ferry tour, which I'm so excited for. Like, I feel like this man knows me so well because he knows that I love sunsets, I love sunrises, so that it's so perfect. So we're about to go watch that, and I'm about to sit here on this little like sunroom.
Those turkeys in that's how I feel.
That's how you feel? He's cooking. He didn't want to listen to me. I said, it's a little hot for a leather shirt. What do you have to say? Okay.
Je vais remercier les peuples pour tous les supporters, tout l'amour.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. We're about to head to the gym to do a quick little Saturday workout grind. We have a couple of our friends coming over, well, a couple of Dell's friends coming over for a grill later, so he got all of this stuff prepped for us. And we're just gonna go do a quick little workout. What do you have us grilling for today?
We're starting off with the original chicken. Of course, can't have a grill without chicken. We have a few glizzies lined up on the menu. What else we have? We have burgers. You know what they say, you always need a burger at a grill party.
Who said that?
People say that.
As long as you heard them say it.
We have my special, the Lambo Judah. I make a lamb, with a special sauce. Steak. I have a little ribeye steak,
Yes.
the expensive one, the $50 cut type, grass fat type. He's grilling, he's doing all the grilling, and then I'm just helping like set up stuff, and I'm making a side. I saw this little like peach and goat cheese little thing, so I'm gonna make that as a side that we can eat. I think they're bringing veggies, and hopefully we can continue doing this in the future, like just establishing a good routine that we can continue to invite friends over to have a weekly, Jade already,
or even monthly.
Jade, we need a boys grill day.
See, like a monthly grill day that we just invite friends over. I think that would be such a beautiful way for us to kind of break out of our current routine and add something different into it. So that is what our current Saturday is going to be looking like. Tailgate. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I think it looks great. So we are currently in Martha's Vineyard. I found this really cute park nearby. You guys are probably like, where's Dell? Dell is currently at a founder's dinner at the moment, which is the main reason why we decided to even come to Martha's Vineyard. I'm kind of just having a me day by myself. But one thing I definitely think I take for granted with being on my phone is just like what local parks are near me. And this is a small little park. I think it's called Botch Park or something like that. It's cute, it's small, but it does just the job of what I want it to do, which is to journal and to do a couple of like brain puzzles. The goal was for us to do this at the beach, but genuinely the sun and the heat was taking us out. We were so exhausted, so we decided that we were just gonna take a nap. And now that he is at his dinner, I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling and brain puzzles. And by brain puzzles, I mean I'm gonna do a word search and Sudoku. Guys, if you haven't already hit your local Barnes and Nobles to go see what deals they have such amazing deals. I love word search puzzles, and I recently got into Sudoku and realized I'm kind of good at it. So I've been tearing up these little puzzles, and then I also just have been so into prompt journaling, like not just journaling for the sake of telling the world what happened, how your day looked like, but more so being very specific about what you're learning about yourself in that journaling session. And I feel like it's been doing wonders for my growth and for my screen time. Sometimes I'll just listen to like an audiobook or whatever I'm in the mood to listen to. Maybe it's music, but I'm gonna do that for a little bit before I go grab some dinner. I haven't taken myself out on a solo date in so long, but I always think that that's a good way for you to also just get off of your phone and get off of, social medias and being online, because you are actively taking yourself out on a date. How would you treat yourself if someone was taking you out on a date? Would you be pleased if they were constantly on their phone? So that's what I'm going to do, and that is my plan. And then I'm gonna meet up with Dell probably around the time that I'm having that little dinner date. So